I'm starting my new character because I did the good route. Got almost completed the game there. I mean, I beat the story, but I've still got some little stuff to complete. But I'm going back through and being an even evil Ravenclaw, I think, because I've seen a lot of people do evil Slytherin, and I mean it makes sense, but I think it'd be kind of fun to do Ravenclaw. So that's what we're gonna do. That's who my character was not. That'll work. Alright. Go. There we go. We'll do. We'll go with that. Eyebrow color. Yeah, windows black. That looks better. Kind of jagged eyebrows. There we go. There we go. Is it eye color or anything? I can't remember. No? There it is. It kind of looks like the ancient magic color. So I think I'll go with that. Voice.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Normal? No, let's do hard. We gonna suffer. Let's pick a name. Bad Batterson. No. um, um, names are always tough. Ooh, Balthazar Blaze. It sounds all like snotty, you know, like Malfoy-esque. Balthazar Blaze, you know. I think I'm better than everyone, kind of thing. Alright. They're gonna be bullet sponges, though. Alright. Once I have a little wicked world, it doesn't matter. Alright, let's start this journey. So, to remind people, I have already played this once, but I purposely went for the goody two-shoes, never picks anything wrong kind of route.
I'm quite sure
So
I've
it'll be
never
a
seen
lot
anyone
more
take
fun
so
to
quickly to a second-hand
be a
wand.
dickhead.
You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated
hair
slightly
matches.
on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
I think it might be a little too white. I'm gonna try to silver it out, probably. But we shall see. Warner Brothers Games. Bravo, Avalanche. It's a really well set up game. The open world is fun, but not too overwhelming, which is always my fear when it comes to overwhelming games. Like, I loved watching people play Red Dead Redemption 2, but I just never could because it just, it was so overwhelming. So
Glad I caught you before you left.
that was one of those games where I'm like, oh, watching streamers play it, it's great.
And who is your traveling
And
companion?
the RP.
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
The sun is behind
Mr.
him.
Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have.
Truth or
Opinions
gobbledygook?
differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is
Right.
a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it
Speaking
safe.
of quickly,
presumably from Ranrock.
George,
cannot
practice
open
that apparating.
Whatever magic protects this
Feel
is
like you're
powerful
going to
indeed.
need it.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Should have apparated, bud.
Hang on!
Oh! That's so cool! Wow, I never noticed that the first time. So when they're pulling the carriage, you can't see the Thestrals because we hadn't seen anyone die. But then when George died in the carriage, they appeared pulling the carriage as soon as he was dead. I didn't catch that the first time, but that's an amazing detail. Because I was always wondering,
Perhaps a
it
bit.
never goes into our backstory ever in
Take
the game
this.
because it wants it
It's
to be very
Wiggenweld
broad,
potion.
but
That stuff will right you in a second.
it's one of those things where I was like, oh, was it someone in the family who died or something to see the Thestrals? But it was
What
George.
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Get up, sir.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Walk into the light. Evil seeping through me. I'm going to be bad.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from
George's
London than the
death really
carriage traveled.
turned me. Now I don't
We're
see any good in
somewhere
the
in the
world.
Scottish
even though I
Highlands.
only
Sir,
knew him for 2
those
seconds.
ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Path is right here. I see the path. Need some glasses.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
So,
Hogwarts
triangle
Castle was
my
built by,
purple, square
and is
was
itself
my
a stronghold
red,
of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Alrighty here.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence
Waiting
of
for
lost
so
magic?
long.
Miriam wanted to understand
Well,
why
let me
such
flick my
powerful
wand.
magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But
Well, making
magic
people
is no
dizzy.
different than
Holy
any power.
shit, you're slow.
What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Oof, so satisfied every time.
Excellent.
Thank you. I don't lock on a lot. I probably should
was
do
a
that
bit
more
rougher
now,
than I'd
especially because I'm
expected.
playing on hard, but... With Avada Kedavra, it's gonna take me so long to get that, and I'm probably gonna do some of it off
Your
stream
wand
because it's
works
just gonna
improving
be
with every cast.
grinding plants
Thank
and
you, sir.
shit, but...
Ah, up there.
I plan on showing most of it on stream for this one. Since I've done it already, I feel more like confident in talking while playing and such. Because before I was just absorbing it
close
because I was
now,
so
it's
excited
just
for this
ahead.
game, and it came out, or it was announced like 5-6 years ago. Crazy.
Steady yourself. Reparo! Almost there.
Pods.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Try using Revelio.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
What could it be
What's
blocking?
this? Professor Fig!
Pathway to CPR.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Pronounced Godric's Hollow. Harry Potter grew up and eventually had to
Hello?
escape from because of Voldemort. 1800s though. So Harry Potter who?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
We took the back
Vault
door.
number 12, I presume.
Correct.
Precisely. The key?
Your wife's port key.
Lamp, please.
Oh, yes, of course.
Key, please.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Oh, the jokes.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
Don't all
On
be
your
excited at
way.
once.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Here we are.
Bum, 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 ba-dum,
When was the last
bum,
time this vault
bum,
was
bum.
accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Nailed it. 60 coins.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Oh, thanks,
Professor,
bud.
that was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Best spell in the game.
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly
Alright,
seemed as if the
mirror.
ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir.
Give me
I'm fine.
Lumos.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Hit the button.
Revelio.
There we
I
go.
presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
There we go.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Ooh, fun. I just have to be good with my parries and I'm fine.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Levioso! Confringo! Exposo! Confringo!
Boom, I'm doing my tiny little part with my 7 damage.
Deposo! Exposo! Levioso! Defendo! Deposo! Confrindo!
Hitting them before they hit me seems to be working, which is nice.
Exposo! Levioso!
Oh shit, missed that one.
Levioso! Exposo! Confringo!
Oh, I'm supposed to have actually fucking...
Descendo! Confringo! Defindo! Exposo!
They keep spawning in. Someone hit me. Damn.
Levioso!
There we go, now I can destroy him.
Deposo! Lumos!
Lumos.
Stay close!
it disappeared.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Just spawned me back, so I can't explore. I thought maybe we could find some chests in here, but...
That's where they're leading me. That
Oh, I
glow
could.
again. Revelio.
Yeah, fair enough. One chest is good.
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
It's like great.
Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Ow, fuck.
Potato. Stupefy.
There we go. There we go. Oh, too slow on the draw there. Missed that one. I don't want to use a health potion. I'm gonna use a health potion now.
Lumos.
Ooh, could have gone worse. Could have gone worse. Wish it would have gone a little better, but you know, hey, can't complain. Bum. And go. Pensive, whatever you want to call it.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Define worthy.
We've done all that we can.
Power. We're going for power here. We're trying to be all powerful. I'm gonna have to get Kneasel so early.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed
The
existed,
magic in my eyes.
but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words
This is what the good
wisely.
path gets you.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Pancake.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
The Pulso. That's the force push spell. Oh, Trial didn't like that. Falcon punch.
I know a way out.
Professor!
Screw you, old man. I'm leaving.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come.
I love
We have a
little
sorting ceremony to get to.
Bum, chime in the background. So good. The first time I saw this on like when I got the early access or whatever, it was just My mind was blown. So good. Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Let's go. I'm thinking Balthazar is a Ravenclaw, but we'll see what the hat says.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Phineas and Ferb
Prepare
are
yourself
gonna
to meet
do it all.
the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us.
It's so cool
The
that that's
sorting
Simon Pegg.
ceremony's over.
There were
I hate him. Like this
complications.
character.
Complications?
Professor
It seems the
Black, I
Goblin
hate him, but
Enough.
Simon Pegg is such a
Goblins. I've no
legend.
time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Ayo. Give me the hat.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which
I want him to be like
puzzles others.
smart, so he
And you've a
rationalizes
ready mind,
just
quick to
murdering
learn.
everyone.
Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
I think so.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Oh, what a guy.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Alright, new adventure.
It's quite uncommon
So
for a
much
student to begin as
to
a fifth
learn,
year.
so much
Might be a
to
bit of a
do.
challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve
I
a
made
riddle
a couple
to enter.
mistakes when I
won't
was
be of
playing
much
my other
help, I'm
character, which
afraid.
made it take
This
a
sort of
lot
thing has always
longer. So
confounded me.
I'm gonna try to get to getting the good stuff, and then I'll
Who lived
grind,
longer?
and then
The ghost
the story
or
will
the
be easy.
poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Now I just need to get my wand and a broom, and then it'll be my path, if you will. The tutorial's very long in this game. Beautiful.
Looks like
don't
everyone's
get me
gone.
wrong.
Better head to
And
the
the
common
game
room.
plays really nice too. I was doing it remote play on my backbone earlier, and it was still awesome. Very high
I
quality.
suppose some introductions are in order.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
I don't think we're gonna be friends. I think Sebastian's gonna be my friend.
That's not right either.
In your 5th year.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I have a
That's my
bit of
farm.
a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you,
Or
Samantha.
whatever the hell it is.
Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms
that was
of magic.
too nice.
Well, I hope he told you
Should've
about
picked the
more
other
than
one.
Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
It was
Yeah, I
nice
don't
to
wanna
meet
do
you,
any of the
Samantha.
small talk.
Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
They make him so nice. Apple.
All right. Deep breath. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I'm afraid I'm not much for memorizing constellations. Enough to worry about on the ground.
Well, you should know that all fifth years must take astronomy. However, I think you will feel differently after one night up on the tower. A quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not...
New fifth year.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Yeah, you can handle it. That's why.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
The guidebook.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Wait, can I change my look now? No.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details
Revelio.
the field guide can provide?
Alright, I have to pick up all these again.
clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Hey, there we go. Yes. Palpatine route.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Revelio.
I can do those, because I know they're secret. So, Spider, you're 819401234. Let me. It won't let me because I have to stick by her.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
I didn't learn it yet, but...
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Yeah, thank you.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Lumos.
Pay attention to me.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
It looks so dumb. Love it.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of
goody,
class. You'll be up to
additional
speed in no time.
assignments.
Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and...
I tell everyone and everything.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
The headmaster hates everyone who isn't a pure-blood Slytherin.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander.
Please
He's an
give me
exceptional
my own
craftsman
wand.
and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
There's something in
No, too much to hope for, I suppose.
Do you suppose Black's children are as condescending? Revelio.
Back is the door. I need spells.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
There we go. Oh, I'm gonna have to collect things again.
Instead of mine! Is that all you've got? Yeah. Bombard!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso!
Levitation
A surprised opponent is a
charm.
weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned. starting with something small.
There we go.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time,
yellow bubble.
cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Levioso. Good. Now, well done.
Levioso!
Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso!
This should be easy. Complicates things.
Levioso!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Good form.
I know.
Bye.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh. If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
All right.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Here we go. I'm going to put the hood down for a little bit. All right. I don't have talent yet. Interesting.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Someone had scribbled all over the pages of my book of potions. The margins were as black as soot. And it was a copy from library.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Alrighty, go.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I hate this game. Not the Hogwarts Legacy, just this pulling the bocce ball game.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish. Excellent control there. Now, think of this like gobstone. Not to worry.
Mother.
Splendid! Very good. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
Not good.
Yes!
Accio. That's it!
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Wow. All right.
Well done.
Here we go.
There we go.
Accio. A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch
right.
this. Oh, dear me.
Accio. Excellent control there.
Be sharp. Phew. Quite impressive.
Thank you.
Let us see this. Yes!
Accio. Very good.
There we go.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
One of these things is not like the other.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
Took
me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course. You
A
can
word,
use
if you would.
humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
Speak
I
away.
trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Alrighty.
Revelio.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
It's like right here. Gotta be this thing. No?
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sally.
Revelio.
He never backs down from a fight.
What are you up to now?
Oh shit. Oh well. Like I said, grinding on till I get my shed. So take me to here we go. Getting my wand. We don't have time to pet cats.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian, I think.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy
the sooner I
a
can
beer
do
at
my
the
own
Three
thing,
Broomsticks.
and I don't have to be guided. There it is. Alrighty.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
I'm gonna break everything.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start
Alrighty.
on the task right away, Professor.
Revelio.
Nice. Keep leveling.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Ooh, there we go. Like the flying. Oh, I need Accio. Collect.
Revelio.
Accio. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Nailed it.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
There we go. Twirl it.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a gentle lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio.
Alrighty. Next quest. Can't wait to be able to fly. Got quite a bit of tutorial still. So rough. Yeah, I like when they let you choose, or like the second playthrough you can skip and just start at like level 5, you know, with some flue torches open and then go from there, but this one not so much. Which is alright, it just takes longer and it's a little bit more dull to watch.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?